Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, to the last show of Drum Fest 2019. My people have been doing a great job for the past, whole time that's been going on. By the way, I'm Joe Kearney. I wrote the show being Blindingly Right, and that's pretty much it, really. Enjoy the show!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for coming out tonight. God knows none of you had anything better to do. My name is, well, nothing really, because I'm a conscience, but you can call me Coraline. Now, you're probably wondering, how is a conscience speaking to me right now? And that's a fine question to be asked, but it will be answered as soon as our story progresses. For now, I will tell you that I'm assigned to be the conscience of him.
Excuse me, ma'am.
He's about to get himself in a lot of trouble, so let's just put a pin in this conversation.
What's the big idea bumping into me? You blind or something?
Yes? You have a very deep voice for a lady.
Hey, did you just mistake me for some broad? Why, I oughta... Oh!
Did you see that? That guy just knocked out that guy in like one punch.
Oh, what? No, I didn't do anything.
Of course you did. Who else could have done it? You're like some kind of daredevil.
Did I just do that?
Of course you didn't. I did.
Who are you?
Why, I'm your conscience, of course.
Conscience?
Yep, but for right now, I think you should grab that drink because that cute little barista you're always hanging with is calling you up. I'll explain later. Just grab your usual and sit down.
Wait 1 second. Wait a minute.
Hey there, Benny. Are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna grab the drink?
Oh. Hey, Sharon.
Hey.
Oh, gee. You're gonna try to kill me. I don't think a heart attack's the way to go.
It's worth a shot.
Did you just wink at me? I feel like you just winked at me. You know I can't really see that, right?
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, I guess. So, why am I getting this for free?
Because you beat up that asshole in line.
What? Did I really? I don't remember punching anybody. I actually remember now. Yeah, very barely, badly, yeah. I made quite good work of him.
And you looked very handsome doing it.
Hey, look, I hear my friend calling me over there. Hey, friend?
Over here, lover boy.
That's them. I'll see you later, Sharon.
Who? Here, let me grab that for you.
Oh, thanks. Ow! Jeez, why'd you have to do that, you dick?
A couple reasons, actually. I don't like you. I'm really bad at my job. I don't like you, and I'm really... Actually, it's just 2 reasons. And I kind of just wanted you to look like an idiot in front of little Miss Frappuccino over there.
Do you mean Sharon? Who the hell are you even? You called yourself my conscience earlier?
Well, that's because that's what I am.
Well, if you're my conscience, then why are you talking in front of me? Shouldn't you be in my head?
Well, yes, and... well, no. Let me just explain it for you and the audience.
Oh?
Shut up. So, we all know what a conscience is, right? Right? So, as per usual, I am the smartest person in the room. Here, let me explain what a conscience really is. Long ago, just after somebody ate God's special apple and got the guys in on it too. I say guys because there was a third guy. Yeah, his name was Larry. God didn't really like the idea of Adam and Eve and Larry. So, God took him out of the Bible and made him a B-list celebrity, and I'm getting off track. Where was I? Yeah, alrighty. After God gave all the sins to humanity, he decided that they shouldn't have complete free will anymore and created angels and demons for each of the humans he created. He then decided that the angels, should make sure that the humans live in harmony and don't commit massive sins, and all God had to do was make sure they had a balance of power over the pairs. That lasted a few thousand-ish years before God got bored and decided that he wouldn't control the powers of the pairs anymore.
Wow, God was bored? Didn't know we had so much in common.
So, since God wasn't controlling the powers of the pairs anymore, the demons overpowered the angels, and everyone was kind of evil for a while. So God just said, screw it, and combined the angels and demons together to make the new breed of controllers, the conscience.
Wait, I thought you said he got rid of the demons.
He did.
But why are you still here?
Stop interrupting my explanation!
Ow! Jesus, why'd you have to clap so loud?
Because you wouldn't see. Never mind. Where was I? Yes. After God created us, he only created 26 of us for each of the letters of the alphabet. We each got a letter, and the humans whose names corresponded with that letter. We are in charge of making sure they live in harmony and don't commit massive sins.
So, wait, if you get the people that names start with B, then why are you here helping me and not the thousands of other Brads and Barrys and Barkeviuses of the world?
Well, you are about to come across a life-changing opportunity, and I want to help you.
Yeah, sure. And?
And if I don't help you, my conscience certification will be revoked.
Why is that?
Let's just say the last 400,000 Brads bit the big bazooka, which they pointed at themselves.
Okay, so let's just get this straight here. God is real. You were created by God to help people with their decision making. Your last 400,000 people just off themselves because you didn't pay attention to them. And Larry the Cable Guy's a biblical figure?
Yeah, sounds about right.
So what? You're just a shitty Jiminy Cricket?
I am nothing like that second-rate Disney insect.
What's that supposed to mean? Is he real or something?
Of course he's real, and everybody loves him. I mean, I don't get it. When I whisper in people's ears, it's always, "Who are you?" Or, "What are you doing in the confessional? Where's Father O'Sullivan?"
Okay, oddly specific. So, what do I need you for?
Her.
Who?
Sharon, you moron.
Sharon, what about her?
She's the decision. You either ask her out or die alone.
Slow down here. I think you got this all wrong. Sharon and I are just friends, okay?
Look, Benny, I know everything about you, and I know about every thought you've ever had. And ever since you've met her, half of those thoughts have been about her. You think about her voice, and her laughter, and her smell. Hell, you even try to imagine what she might look like. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you love this girl.
But look, I've thought about it, all right? If we ever got together, I would just hold her back. I mean, look at me. I'm nothing. I try to get jobs, but I'm immediately overlooked by people because I can't see. I mean, do you know how hard that is to know that no matter how easily you can do something, people will always pass you up because of something that you can't control? She'd have to help me with so many things in this world that she wouldn't even look at me as her boyfriend or even a friend. All she would see me as is a problem.
That's how you feel. Fine, I get it. But let me tell you something I'm not really supposed to tell you. Consciences can read the past memories and feelings of their specified humans, and the past memories and feelings of those others as well. And not once has Sharon ever thought of you as a burden. Do you know what she said about the other things, though?
What?
He's worth it.
Really?
Hell yeah. Now, I think we've wasted enough time here. Time to get up and go ask your citrine to write. Out on a date.
Oh, now? I can't do it now. I'm not ready. Couldn't you just ask her for me?
No, for two reasons. One is that's what losers do. That I'm your conscience, so she can't really see me. Since that's been established, go get her, Tiger.
Wait, can we talk about this?
Whoa there, speed racer. I'm not going anywhere, so there's no need to run.
Sorry, I tripped.
It's okay. The floor is deceptively flat. So, what brought you back over here?
Well, I was just thinking, and, I was wondering if maybe you'd,
Out with it already, or you're going to be Brad 400,001.
Sharon, would you want to maybe go on a date with me?
Mary.
Yes, of course I will. I've been waiting for you to ask me ever since you stumbled into my store wondering where you were.
Really? That's great. Maybe we could go to that restaurant next door?
The only thing next door is at PetSmart.
Oh. That explains a lot.
How about we go to the actual restaurant across the street where the food isn't kibbled?
Yeah, that sounds like a better idea. I'll see you there at 8.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I'll, see you then.
How did you do? It doesn't matter. You got me the date. Thank you. You think I should go home early? Yeah, you're probably right. I don't want to blow my chances. Why are you so concerned about what I wear anyway? I mean, it's not like he's actually gonna see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's me again. I'm here waiting for Regina George to hurry the hell up and change! We're late! You see, after he passed out at the coffee shop, we came back to the landfill he called an apartment, and I came to the conclusion that he doesn't have a suit. So, instead of taking my recommendation to wear a button-down, like a normal person, he cries, "Are you trying to ruin this date for me?" So, I give in, and we go to the tailor and get him fit with the perfect suit for the occasion. I, of course, had to choose everything so he wouldn't look like more of an idiot than, he already is. Oh my God! You look amazing! Your mother and I are
Not being a freak. What are you even talking to out here?
That doesn't matter right now. Come look at yourself in the mirror.
I have a mirror?
You're even more beautiful in the reflection.
Really?
No. But I am.
Damn it, woman, could you be serious for a second? Look, this girl means the world to me, all right? Sharon has been the only person who's ever given a damn about me in a really long time. When she talks to me, it doesn't even feel like she has any pity in her voice. It doesn't feel like she's doing it to get her good deed of the day. Look, it sounds crazy, but I think I might love her.
Look, Benny, I'm sorry. I know how much Sharon means to you, and I'll tone it back some, but I feel like you have to be more confident with yourself. Even if you fake your confidence, it'll give way to real, raw confidence. Look, just go on this date, have a great time, and I'm sure everything will go swimmingly.
You know what, you're right. I think I needed that little pep talk. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna have unbreakable confidence.
I'm glad to hear that. Because with how you're dressed, you're gonna need it.
What's that? Wait a minute.
Well, you're 30 minutes late.
Well, I couldn't really read the time.
Don't be an ass.
I mean, I'm sorry I made you wait, Sharon. Ow!
It's all right. Just don't be late next time.
So there'll be a next time?
Not if you're late again. Or you wear something like that again. Now, come on, let's get a table. Table for two, I assume.
Yes, please.
Right this way. Here are your menus. And can I get you anything to drink tonight? Oh, water's fine.
Yeah, water sounds great. Thank you.
I'll be right back with that.
Well, it seems you have everything covered here, so I'm gonna head back and have a little chit chat with one of my old friends.
How's work at Starbucks been recently? I mean, it must be a drag having to take complicated orders from preppy sophomores who just got their licenses, and old guys who complain about how nobody takes black coffee anymore and then proceed to hit on you.
It's honestly not that bad. I mean, it pays well. Especially if you overprice things and take the extra as a tip. Nobody seems to notice that their drink that usually costs $10.99 now costs $12.99.
That's really clever. I like that.
Speaking of Starbucks, why do you come to mind? I've been to your place and I've seen Starbucks right across the street.
Yeah, about that. Your Starbucks has better bathrooms and,
Is it because the Kearney has had a crush on me for a long time?
not exactly, hey, look, the waters!
Here are your waters for you. And what can I get for you to eat tonight?
I have no idea.
We'll be having the salmon. Excellent choice.
Thanks for the save there, Sharon.
No problem. And next time, just ask me to read the menu for you.
Look, if we do make this a thing, I don't want you to have to read every menu for me. I'm pretty sure I just could have asked the waitress for a recommendation and just ordered that.
It's not that big of a deal, but whatever. So, tell me, Benny, where did you go to school?
Well, back when I was growing up, they didn't really have a lot of schools for, this. So, I was pretty much homeschooled elementary through high school.
That sounds awful lonely. How did you make friends?
Well, that's the thing. I didn't really have a lot of friends. Well, that wasn't until my mother signed me up for a class for people with disabilities. I didn't really like the idea at first, I just saw it as a sort of daycare, but it wasn't like that at all. I mean, those kids there, they really changed me. Nobody had any pity in their voice. They were all just like me, except a little different. But the class only lasted a summer, and it hasn't come back since. I guess the city just sort of sees us as a burden.
That's horrible to hear. I mean, having to go through life alone? I don't think I could do that.
Well, I mean, I'm not completely alone. I have you, right?
Of course you do. And I think we should cheers to that.
Yeah, we can cheers to that.
To us, and hopefully a long-lasting relationship.
To us.
Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, use my jacket.
It's fine, let's just have a good time.
No, I ruined it, didn't I? I completely ruined it. God, why do you ever think I have a chance with you? Look, I'm sorry. This is a mistake.
Benny, it's okay. Come back.
Kid, wait up!
What do you mean, go after him? I just embarrassed him, and he clearly thinks that he's going to burn show might do anything for him.
Ma'am, your salmon will be out in just a moment.
I don't care. Go tell the chef to shut it.
What the hell was that? The date was going just fine and you get up and leave?
Did she say she liked cats?
No! No, you idiot. I spilled a drink all over.
So what?
So what? No, yeah, so what? I just spilled a drink all over the only person who's ever given a damn about me in a long time. I had one chance, and I ruined it. I completely ruined it.
Hey, I'm sure you can go back and apologize and everything will be right as rain.
No, it's not gonna get better.
Why do you say
It was
that?
never gonna get better. I don't know why I even tried. Every day she'd have to help me with so many things that I would just hold her back. I've only made it this far because of the kindness of strangers, luck, and her. If we ever got married, I would just keep her away from her goals and her dreams. If we ever had kids, I wouldn't even be able to see if they looked like me. And on top of it all, I can't even hold myself.
Just shut up, Benny. I understand what you're saying, but what you don't understand is that you're wrong. You make these claims like you would need help with the smallest tasks, but look at how far you've come with barely any help or guidance. Just because you're blind doesn't mean you're helpless. I mean, you get up, you get dressed, and you cross the street. You live your entire life like a normal person. What you don't understand is that people like you are stronger than most. You are stronger than most. There are people that go through trials every day and they can't make it through them. And now that good things are starting to happen to you, you give up? That sounds like quitting the game when you're about to win. Look, I know you don't want to believe things are going to get better, but that's why I'm here, to help make things better. Look, I need to make a request. I need you to go back there, apologize, and tell her you love her. Can you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can do that. I mean, what is it? I just have to tell her I love her, right?
Yeah, I'm sure everything will go great, but you should probably clean yourself off.
Oh, why?
Because you look like more of a mess than they eat you. And, Sharon's right there.
What? Sharon, where?
I'm right here.
Oh, hi. Look, I'm sorry about what happened back in there, but I gotta tell you,
Stop. You don't have to tell me. I heard everything.
Oh. Sorry, I had to hear that little sob session back there.
It's okay. Everything you said was actually sweet. Like how you thought about marrying me.
Yeah?
But what I really care about is how you said you love me.
Well, I mean, it's kind of a long shot that you love me too.
And that's the thing, Penny. I do love you. And I'm guessing you have a conscience too? Or you're crazy and blind?
No, I'm just blind. She's right, she was... Where did she go?
I guess her job is done. But what's not done is this date. How about we bring this back to my apartment?
I guess I'm a good conscience. I guess I'm still a conscience. Hello, friends, and for the last time, I'd like to close off this story with a happy ending. Benny and Sharon did marry and had a little girl named Veronica. And with his newfound hope, Benny reopened that school for people with disabilities. It seems to me I've done a pretty damn good job for once. So, to close off my final speech, I'd like to leave you with a bit of advice. No matter how long your road is, no matter how hard it may seem, and no matter how difficult the obstacles get, you'll always have someone to walk with you so you don't have to walk it alone.